Well, this is what's so fascinating about this series to me so far is I think it was, maybe it was Phil Graham, or maybe he was stealing from somebody else, saying the great thing about democracy is ordinary people doing extraordinary things. And I think that sentiment is at its apex when you talk about the military. And to see, you know, the careers that people are able to put aside for a year in order to serve, and the lives and the family, I think is the greatest testament to the service that you're giving. So I want to thank you, and I'm sure the entire True North audience wants to thank you for everything that you're doing on our behalf over there.
Well, I really appreciate that, and I can tell you that it makes it a lot easier having the support of the people of the state of Vermont. My coworkers, my boss has been great about, you know, no issues with letting me go, no problems at all, you know, very supportive. And, you know, even, you know, all of my friends, you know, it doesn't matter what their views are on the war in Afghanistan. They're all very supportive of the soldiers, and in what we do. So that's been very helpful for those of us who have deployed.
Well, that's another focus of what we're trying to do at True North, is to let people know who exactly you are over there serving, and also have you give a chance in your own words to tell us what we can do back home to help to make your lives a little bit more comfortable, make sure that you know that your services are appreciated. One of the organizations that we've partnered up with a little bit is called AnySoldier.com, which organizes sending care packages over to soldiers. You know, if people don't know exactly who they want to send it to, it facilitates sending, you know, whatever you guys are asking for, we'll try and put it in a box and get it over to you. So what are some of the things that we can do back home to help you?
Well, I can tell you that I've received some of those boxes, and they've been great to get. You know, especially there are soldiers, you know, who get maybe less mail than others, or may not have gotten mail or received mail otherwise. And you'd be surprised how great it is to have something come in the mail that they can open and make you know, even simple things that make their lives a little easier. You know, simple things like a bag of peanuts, you know, when you're especially for the soldiers who are out in the middle of nowhere. It's not quite the same for those of us on Bagram Airfield. You know, it's a big base here, so we have access to more things than, for example, a soldier who's out at a distant outpost. So for those soldiers, it makes a world of difference to get those little things, the packages with small items in it. Those are great. And even in Vermont, the Vermont group here, the Pathfinder Club, has been sending letters and cards to soldiers as well, with just, you know, little notes from the children and the members of the Pathfinders Club, which show their support for us. So even little postcards and letters and notes from them are very, very helpful, and show that people are thinking about us, and it's great to see.
Now, I read in your bio that Captain Huey sent over to me that you have 8 brothers and sisters and 12 nephews and nieces?
That's correct. Yep, I'm the youngest of 9 children. I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters.
Oh wow! So you're well versed in the ways of combat then.
Definitely, fighting off my older brothers my whole life.
Now, is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to coming home and hopefully spending the holidays with some of them. We're all spread out. There's a bunch down in New Orleans and some down in Massachusetts. So I'm hoping to see I'm going to be taking a couple of months of leave when I get back. So I'm hoping to eventually make my way down to New Orleans and down to Massachusetts and see all of them when I get back, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, when you say you're spread out all over the globe, I think that you've probably got it on all of them where you are right now.
Probably.
Captain Perra, thank you very much for calling into True North today. I think that this is a important thing that you're helping us to do, is spread the word about who it is, who are the real people who are serving from the Vermont National Guard over in Afghanistan, protecting our freedoms. And I think it's important for everybody to see what it is that you're sacrificing in order to make that service on our behalf. So I appreciate your being part of this program. Thank you very much for your service, and thank everybody who's serving with you for helping making this possible and for everything you're doing for our country.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.